You need to hear this story. She is dead. How do you beat a teacher to death simply because she disciplined your child? This story has left many Nigerians angry, heartbroken, and demanding answers. And even after they beat the teacher to death, they are now threatening the family that they cannot do anything. And what the elder brother of the teacher did will leave you speechless. So try and watch this video to the end. This story starts with this woman named Marian. She loved teaching. Actually, she has been teaching in Lagos State for a long time. Then she decided to relocate back to her hometown in Kogi State. So she started teaching in her own town, in her local government, Olamaboro local government. So on June 17, 2026, Marian was teaching in a class. So one of the students did something wrong. So in order for other students to not behave the same way, Marian decided to discipline the child. So during the course of the discipline, that student decided to run out. And in the process, he tried to jump a fence. And from there, the boy dislocated one of his hands. So the boy went straight home to tell his dad that it was the teacher, Marian, that beat him, which actually caused the injury on his hand. The father, who is identified as Ishaq Abdullahi, went to the school with two other people and they physically assault Marian, and after assaulting her, they left the school and went home. The next day, Marian was on her way to mosque to pray, and that was when Abdullahi saw her and also point her out to his wife, saying that, "Babe, see the woman that beat our child yesterday." And the wife rushed to assault Marian physically again, making the second time they actually assault Marian because of their child. At this point, Marian had some minor injuries on her body, but she went home, took some medications, and still went back to school the next day. Then on June 18, 2026, that is the third day, Marian was at the school supervising everything. Initially I said the landlord was not in town, so the landlord handed over the school to Marian. Like, she's actually in charge of the school, collecting school fee, supervising the whole thing, and at the same time still teaching. So she was doing her normal job when the student's mom and the father, Ishaq Abdullahi, and other people came into the premises of the school, and they started assaulting Marian again in the premises. Although other teachers were in their classrooms and they don't really know what was happening outside, so they were actually assaulting Marian in the premises again. That is the wife, the man, and other people, other of their family members, they all came to the school premises to assault Marian. So according to eyewitnesses, they said that they were jumping on Marian, they kicked her down, and then they were climbing on her head, jumping on her chest, doing all manner of assault on her until she became unconscious. And so the moment she became unconscious, that was when those teachers who were teaching in their various classes noticed that something is happening outside. As they were rushing out to actually stop what was happening, those people run away. Some of the teachers rushed her to a nearby hospital around the vicinity. But after some time, they discovered that her condition is becoming very, very critical and worse. So they had to rush her from that hospital to another advanced hospital. But around 5 a.m. the next day, Marian gave up the ghost. So on June 25th, 2026, the case was officially reported at the Divisional Police Headquarters, and police have come to actually confirm the scene, and also they have lodged a full investigation into the matter. So all the suspects have actually fled their various homes. They were nowhere to be found currently, and the police has actually deployed some vigilante that there should not be any protest or anything, that they are definitely going to apprehend those behind the death of Marian. Police are currently in manhunt to track down everyone involved in the case of Mariam. The elder brother of Mariam has come out to explain in detail of what truly happened to Mariam that day. He go into details on what I could not be able to explain here. I want the voiceover, the record voiceover to explain them here. So you are going to watch. I'm going to allow you to listen to the voiceover and do let me know your thought. But before then, if you're on YouTube, please do it to support me by just follow, subscribe and comment. Or if possible, share to people. Listen to what the guy said.
First, can we just hear from you? How did this happen?
Okay, thank you very much, sir, for giving me the attention.
All right, you're welcome.
My name is Usman Idris.
Okay.
Also known as Wisdom.
Okay.
So I hail from Iga Ikeje.
Okay.
Ikeje Iga. And this incident happened at Ubamaka Iga.
Okay.
So if you are familiar with the environment, you know the distance.
Yes, Iga Ikeje to Ubamaka.
Mariam Usman. Can see we are using the same surname.
Yes.
She's my younger sister. She's the third person that followed me.
Okay.
Mariam is 22 years old.
Okay.
Though she's married, she loves teaching and she has been teaching from Lagos.
Okay.
Until early this year she came to the village. But then instead of staying idle, she decided to go for teaching. Okay. At Ubamaka Iga. Okay. So she's residing there. Okay. At the lodge that the proprietor arranged for her. Okay. So on the 17th of June, Mariam disciplined a student, a son of Ishaq. Okay. And the Ishaq is from the family of Shadow. Okay. So Mariam disciplined the student, and so after the school dismissed, the student went home and tell the parent, the father, about what happened at the school. Okay. But then at the course of it, the student tried to run away, so the student fell and got dislocated at arms. Okay. So the father, after hearing from his son, he went down to the Mariam's lodge. Okay. He slapped her, beat her to his satisfaction. That was on 17. Yes. Okay. That was on 17. Okay. Then later in the evening, while Mariam is going to mosque, he called his own wife and saying, "Look at that witch that flogged our child. Look at her going." Okay. Then the wife also assaulted her at the moment. Okay. So that on still that 27th. Okay. So Mariam managed to go to school the following day because the proprietor entrust the school fees of the student, like she is the one collecting the school fees. Because the proprietor was not feeling fine, so the proprietor traveled to Abuja for treatment. So everything she's the one handling. So because of that, she have to manage the school. So on 18th of June, so the wife invited his own people from Ogbagebe Oko. Okay. So they transport themselves. There is a guy that took them, which is called Akalama Tuki, because they are all family. Okay. So together with two heavy ladies, went from that Ubamaka down to from Ogbagebe down to Ubamaka again. Okay. So they went to the school. The name of the school is Prince Mind Nursery and Primary School. So they went there, started beating because when they rushed and then started beating her, because already they have do their working set everything now. So immediately
when you say set everything, I don't understand.
Already the wives has called on his own people. Okay. So they have make every arrangement for that. So immediately they came to the school, they started beating her while other teachers are in the other classrooms teaching. Okay. So before they could realize, they beat her even when she is on the ground. Some of they stand on her, kick her until she fainted and became unconscious. Okay. So before the good Samaritan around rushed to the place, the attackers ran away. Okay. So they had to rush Mariam to the Ubamaka clinic. Okay. So we are living in Iga Ikeje because and this incident started from on 17th. Mariam did not even call us to inform us about it.
Okay.
So on that 18th, after Mariam was admitted, they now call us. So I was at work when they called me. I leave this work. My mom was in Ogugu market when they called her. Before you know, around that morning time, before you know, she came back and she called me. Then I took my bag, I took her. When upon reaching there, seeing her condition, we cannot endure it. We went to Oko to make some reports.
Okay.
So we reported to a vigilante. But then the proprietor, because the information reached him on 17th when the first incident happened.
Okay.
He reported to the police.
Okay.
So we and the vigilante, they follow us down to Bamaka. Okay. So upon reaching to the family of Ishaq Abdullahi, which is the family of Shado. Okay. So his younger brother, the person of Aminu, Onu Aminu. So he's the owner of that area, that Ugo. Okay. The area is Ugo. So he's the owner of that place.
Okay.
So there is a case. I don't know that the case, but I don't know what they're like discussing, because people were like staying with him. They are discussing some matters when the vigilante enters. Okay. So they entered, they explained everything to him. Then he now asked them to sit down. They started saying that they should come, that he's on this matter, that even Igbos, they fight, they said to them, talk more of this one, that we are the brothers. You understand all those kind of preaching? Okay. That they should go, we should be concerned about Miriam's health for now. After Miriam got fine, then we can
talk about
everything.
Okay.
So I did not agree with the situation. The other elders around there, they still have to talk to the extent that the vigilante, they took us outside and then trying to reason with us that this man is using his immunity
okay.
for his brother, and then at least let's give them time. If they did not comply, then we should call on them again.
Okay. So
because of that, we have to wait. So, for some days, the Mariam condition changed. Because at first she'll be shouting, her stomach is paining her, her chest, and weakness of the body because how they beat her. So from there, before they even refer her to Oko hospital, she was given blood.
Okay.
Because she ran out of blood.
Okay.
So we took her to the Onaji hospital, okay, where she was admitted. After 1-2 days, her body could not respond to treatment anymore. So on the 21st of June, around 5 a.m., she gave up. That was when she passed away.
That's right.
So, and that is how the case is.
So right now, what is the family of that student saying? What are they doing at the moment?
The family of the students, they flew away, they ran away from their vicinity. So they were nowhere to be found. Okay. But they are sending dignity, the person of Shehu Umar Farouk, okay, and some other dignities, okay, to our own family.
To do what?
To plead on their behalf
that
they have wronged us, and then all those kind of things.
Okay.
Why their own in-laws, which is from the mothers of the puppies side, okay, they are threatening us even now.
I don't understand. That particular student.
Yes, that particular student, their mothers, his own mother side.
Okay, that is the boy mother's family.
Yes, who beat hard for the second day.
Okay.
He fainted, become unconscious.
Okay.
So they are even threatening us to the extent that the guy called Yasalam, okay, if some people know him, he went down to Ojibo, okay, to stage, let them even do the burial finish, because those people said from the husband side, they said they will take care of like the whole burial. So this one saying that after the burial, we should be expecting them. That is from the white side. Okay. So today they sent some delegates from our family that if this such thing is happening, and despite their own child, they kill their own child, they are still threatening us. So that would be like the family, they are threatening the whole family.
Yes.
Send some delegate to the police station to go and arrest them. But then information is still reaching me this night, because the proprietor herself will have to call me.
Okay.
That like either our own family go to withdraw the case. That so like I can't even comprehend that.
Okay, wait. Is your biological sister, right?
Yes, the third person that followed me.
Your mom is alive?
Yes, and my dad.
Your dad is alive?
Yes.
What is their stand?
Their stand is for justice.
Justice for Mariam. Then who are your family that are withdrawing the case?
Me, I will not rush to the conclusion. When my father started reacting this night, I told him that he shouldn't worry. Okay. The proprietor said he is going to police station tomorrow morning. So before he come from there, he should call me. I will wait for him in Ikeje. Then we'll go down to Oko together to even know the family member that come there that saying they have resolved the case. You understand? So that we should not even like assume. Let's even hear from the horse's mouth.
God bless you.
So that is what that makes me to calm my father.
Yeah, tell him to be calm. Nigerians are listening, Nigerians are watching. So Mariam will get her justice. She will get her justice. As far as the family are demanding for the justice, she will surely get the justice. We are putting this out there. This conversation is not for anything but for you guys to know that okay, this is what is going on. Keep sharing this video, keep tagging the appropriate authorities, and I believe with the whole people involved now, your sister will get her justice. Wisdom.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You keep us updated anyhow it goes. Okay?
Alright, sir.
Thank you. God bless you, my brother.
Thank you very much, sir. I'm very grateful.
You're welcome.
Even currently, the Educational Union in Kogi State have called out that those who are involved in the death of Mariam must be brought to justice. This is truly very a heartbreaking story, because back in the days, whenever we do something at home, our parents will say they are going to report us to our teacher. Immediately we will start begging them and start obeying whatever they are saying. But these days, the reverse is the case. Rather the teachers are now afraid of the parents. So whatever wrong any children is doing, the teachers will just look them and ignore. For instance, I always notice that my daughter, anytime she went to school, she always brings some bad character home. So I got to realize that teachers now no longer beat students. I was like, you no longer beat students? Even me at home here with their behaviors and everything, I still beat them once in a while, in order for them to remind them that in this life you cannot behave the way you want. But in school now, they no longer beat students because of the way parents go there to humiliate them. They are there to teach your child, and in a case where you don't want them to teach your child, why taking them to that place? You can keep them at home and train your children by yourself. So why must you go and be harassing the teacher? There's supposed to be a rule or a signature or a terms and condition that parents need to sign, that as you are bringing your kid here, we are going to be beating them if they don't behave normal, so that those students will also have that kind of fear in them. And that is the fear that actually keeps some of us, because I didn't mean they were not able to beat us the way they were beating us then. I wouldn't know what I would have turned into. So guys, do let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section. What is your thought about the death of Mariam? Because it's actually truly heartbreaking to see a parent killing and also unaliving a teacher that is meant to impart on your child. And Mariam was just 22 years old. According to some sources, they said that she was recently engaged, and some unverified sources said that there was a man around that among those people that came to assault her, that man has been asking her out. If you listen to her brother, you could hear the brother clearly stating something like that. But it is truly really a heartbreaking one, honestly. But do let me know your thoughts. And if you are here and you are not yet to subscribe, you don't want to support me by subscribing, please just turn on that bell notification and subscribe, so in my next video you can always be the first to get notified. Bye. Join my Telegram for any videos I won't be able to post on this platform. Sorry, before I go, there's this video here that you need to click and watch, and the reason is because I want you to be very careful of the kind of house you rent. Imagine a landlord murdered a tenant just because a tenant refused to date him. A student too. Click the video and see what happened. I explain in details how a landlord buy a female tenant just because she refused to date him. The whole like this are happening, honestly.